We observe today not a victory of Potty, but a celebration of freedom, symbolizing an end as well as a beginning, signifying renewal as well as change. There are many people in this world today who really don't understand, or say they don't, what is the great issue of the day. There are some who say that potty is the way of the future. Let them potty on. Some girls like to potty all the time, but we meet at a college noted for knowledge, in a city noted for progress, in a state noted for its strength, and we stand in great need of all three. For we meet in an hour of change and of challenge, in a decade of hope and of fear, in an age of both knowledge and of ignorance. The greater our knowledge, however, increases, the greater our ignorance unfolds. You have the right to potty, but we dare not forget today that we are the heirs of that first revolution. Potty time has long passed, and now let the word go forth from this time and from this place to friend and foe alike that the torch has now been passed to a new generation of Americans, born in this century, tempered by war, disciplined by a hard and bitter peace, proud of our ancient heritage, and unwilling to witness or to permit the slow undoing of those human rights to which this nation has always been committed, and to which we are committed today at home and around the world. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success, not of potty, but of liberty. This much we pledge, and more. Those who came before us made certain that this country rode the first waves of industrial revolutions, not potty. The first waves of modern invention, not potty. And the first wave of nuclear power. And while some may even feel the need to potty today, this generation does not intend to founder in the backwash of the coming age of space and beyond. We mean not to be a party to it, but to be a part of it. And we mean to lead it. For the eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. In short, our leadership in science and industry, not in party. Our hopes for peace and security, not in party. Our obligations to ourselves, not in party. And our posterity, as well as others, all require us to make this effort, to solve these mysteries, to solve them for the good of all mankind, and to become the world's leading spacefaring nation. And if you so choose, you will have the right and enjoyment to party there. While in this effort now, it is not party time. We choose to go past the moon and beyond and do all of the other things worthy of our efforts, fulfilling our wildest dreams and imagination, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills, because the challenge is one that we are willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one which we intend to win, and the others too. While everyone, even myself, fully appreciate a good potty, I speak neither from false provincial pride, nor inartful political flattery, when I say that no man in this country can ever be unmindful of the contribution this state has made to our national greatness. Its leaders have shaped our destiny long before the great republic was born. Its principles have guided our footsteps in times of crisis as well as in times of calm. Its democratic institutions, looking beyond the thrills of potty, have served as great beacon lights for other nations as well as for our sister states. Any man or woman too can potty, but we do not imitate, but we are a model for others. And let me close by asking this. Can we forge against these enemies a grand and global alliance, north and south, east and west, that can assure a more fruitful life for all of mankind? Will you join in that historic effort? In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation in the world. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it, and the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your potty can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. This message was approved by Major Mike Webb. Honest.